YouTube? YouTube? Hello, YouTube. YouTube? Wait, hold on. I'm fixing stuff as we speak. Hello, YouTube. Hello. How you guys doing? It's been a minute since I went live on YouTube, though. But I think this will be a new thing. I don't know. I don't really know. Hold on. There you go.
For the weak of heart. Viewer discretion is
advised.
There is so much research, survey, and excavations done in this place in the last 100 years. We're kind of shocked that the general public doesn't really know about this place, and we didn't know about it either. Take a look at this paper, for example, that kind of proves this site was believed to be Akeldama all the way in the 3rd century already. Yes, Eusebius, the historian, wrote about it. Or how about this one right here that shows Crusader activity in the 12th century, where they would bring 50 corpses here every day. But the most interesting is this. They've done excavations here in the 90s, and they found tomb that they believe is the tomb of Annas and his son-in-law Caiaphas. Yes, the high priest that was at the trial of Jesus. That's mind-blowing, and if that's not enough, they also found traces of DNA from a hair sample they found in one of the tombs. And we've got the DNA results right here, which shows something absolutely mind-blowing. But before we get here, there's this big problem. The Bible says that this cemetery was bought by the high priests for the foreigners and the strangers, the common folk. So what are the tombs of the high priests doing here? Something doesn't add up. There's a lot to unpack here. So let's start at the beginning.
We're headed to what is believed to be Akeldama, or in English, the Field of Blood, a field which was purchased by the money paid to Judas for betraying Jesus. But is this the same field? Is this where it all happened? We came here to investigate. Most people we spoke with don't even know about this place, and there's a reason for it. It is located at the south edge of the old city of Jerusalem, where the two valleys meet, the Valley of Hinnom and the Valley of Kidron.
Okay, let's just think about this for a second.
You're right in the middle. That's wild.
These valleys are already notoriously scary. I mean, think about the Valley of Kidron. This is the same valley that Jesus had to cross after his betrayal at the Garden of Gethsemane. This is the same valley that David speaks of when he says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the
Shadow
shadow
of
of death,
death, I
I
feel
shall
no-
fear
my
no
favorite line.
evil." And then we have the valley of Hinnom, or in Hebrew, Gai Ben Hinnom, which in short is Gehennom. Yeah,
What?
Gehenna. That's the Hebrew word for
Oh,
hell.
didn't know
And
that.
there's a reason why hell is synonymous with Gehennom or Gehenna, and that's because of all these detestable things that transpired in this very valley by the kings of Israel. The child sacrifice to Moloch,
Wow.
pretty disturbing stuff.
How old these trees look.
That's crazy.
Wow.
God woke.
Looking through here doesn't
God,
yet feel that
no.
scary. At a first
Yo, that's crazy. Bro, walk through there like. That's
first glance,
crazy.
the whole valley actually seems pretty fertile. But that actually makes quite a lot of sense if you think about it. If this is Akeldama, and if history suggests this location to have so much death and burial, then that would explain the fertile ground.
That's
So this is
wild.
where it starts. The
Look how messy
Valley
it
of
is.
Hinnom is
Ew.
right there, and this
Clean
is the
that
mouth,
up.
entrance of it. I think this is the path that leads to the tombs and Akeldama. Let's give it a try.
Oh, they gotta run in there. Oh no. Oh.
Wow, these
Wait, it's open to the
seem
public?
ancient.
They do seem ancient. Wow. In Acts chapter 1, verses 19 and 20, when Apostle Peter speaks of Judas and Akeldama, he says that the book of Psalms has a prophecy. Let his dwelling place be desolate, and let no one live in it. Now, scholars do agree that this speaks of the position of Judas as a disciple, that he's no longer be a disciple
Yeah.
and someone else will take his place. And so this dwelling place, this desolation speaks about his office. However, if this is Akeldama, and if this is the field where Judas hung himself, then it's kind of shocking that 2,000 years since his death, this place continues to be empty and desolate.
That's crazy.
It's been prophesied in the book of Psalms that may Judah's place be deserted, may nobody dwell in it, and
That's
truly so,
wild.
this
It's
place is still
deserted.
deserted. Look at it. I mean, you've got Temple Mount over there, houses everywhere, houses on top of that hill,
that-
and yet here, it is still deserted. It's not being even used for anything. It's just a heap of rubble.
Jerusalem is one of the most sought-after cities in the world, so every inch of land has something built on top of it. There are buildings everywhere, except a handful of spots. And this one spot is one of the largest pieces of land that is absolutely empty, desolate.
It's rare to be anywhere in Jerusalem where there's nothing. No houses, no archaeology, no entrance fees. Yeah, no, nothing. It's just completely deserted.
That's
so weird.
crazy.
So true.
Okay, before we go any further, if you don't know what
Didn't know that.
Akeldama is, here's a brief 60-second recap.
Jesus had 12 disciples who
Yeah.
followed him, but the authorities weren't too happy with his growing influence and wanted to arrest him.
Yeah.
That's when Judas Iscariot, one of the 12, decided to betray Jesus by handing him over to the authorities in exchange for 30 pieces of silver. After Jesus was arrested and crucified,
Oh.
Judas was overwhelmed with guilt. He tried to return the silver to the priests, but no, they called it blood
Blood
money
money.
and refused to take it back. So he threw it on the floor, was filled with guilt and despair, and took his own life by hanging himself on a tree. And according to Acts 1, verses 18-19, he fell headfirst in the field and his body burst open, spilling out his intestines.
What?
And what happened to the blood money? It was used to buy a potter's field, which they planned to use as a burial ground for foreigners, strangers, and the common folk. News of these events quickly spread throughout Jerusalem, and the field became known as Akeldama,
What
which
is
in
that?
Aramaic
Oh, yeah.
means field of blood.
Damn. That's crazy.
So there's been kind of this debate for centuries, a seeming problem in scriptures. How did Judas die? Did he hang himself, or did he fall down and burst open and died? Because in the book of Matthew, it says that Judas hung himself on a tree. In
And then-
the book of Acts, Peter says that Judas fell down and his intestines burst out and he died. So,
Both?
which account is true? There are a few theories how to reconcile that scriptural problem, but There's one that really stands out specifically after coming to this place and seeing how this whole place looks like. Okay, think about it. It's Passover. If Judas hang himself on a tree somewhere over here, in Akeldama, nobody's there to take him off the tree for, what, 3 days? Sabbath, Passover. What happens to the body when it's on the tree hanging for 3 days? It bloats up. All the water goes down. That's scientific. If that's what happens, and the branch broke apart or something, and it fell down,
that's what I'm saying.
all that water, all that pressure built up down the torso would have exploded and everything would just gushed out. And when somebody comes here to find them, they wouldn't find them on the tree, they would find them in a very disgusting image. And so, very plausible. And looking at the terrain of Akeldama, it's on a slope, there are caves, there are rocks everywhere. Probably the highest theory for now to reconcile those two. It's very cool. Okay, so how do we actually know that this is the Akeldama? I mean, who's the first one to say that this is? What proof do they have? A lot of websites will tell you, oh, this is Akeldama, but what is the source? So it was extremely difficult to find, but finally we find this interesting article written by Dr. Lean Rittmeyer. He's done so much work on the Temple Mount and the Jerusalem area, it is absolutely mind-blowing. In Bar Magazine, issue 39, Dr. Lean Rittmeyer writes that the identification of the site goes back as early as the 3rd century. In fact, it appears that Eusebius himself, the famous 4th century historian, identifies this place with confidence as the Field of Blood. And then Jerome says the same thing in the 5th century, and then it is even further confirmed by a pilgrim, Antonius, in the 6th century. So we have this very good written record from the 3rd to the 6th centuries that this site is associated to Akeldama of the Bible. So if the early historians were pretty sure that this is Akeldama, that adds pretty good credibility to this site. However, they were wrong in the past. And believe it or not, Dr. Rittmeyer thinks they might be wrong this time too. But let's hold on to that thought and we'll get back to it later.
Okay.
Whoa, there it is. This is the House of the Bones. What are you? The charnel house.
Yeah. There are holes, so we have to really be careful.
In the 12th century, the Crusaders came here and they built a large structure on this very ground, and they called it Champ de Mars, which is French for the Field of Blood. And this structure was a charnel house.
Where's that?
On top of here? What if this thing collapses? Kind of looks a bit scared to be here, but I do see there's a cement, concrete, so they kind of patched it up, made sure it's safe. I feel safe. Do you feel safe?
No. I don't know where they patched up exactly.
Okay, hold me. So a charnel house, especially this one, is a type of a body decomposition site where they would put dead bodies to decompose, and also it would serve as a mass burial site. But why was there a need for a charnel house? The answer lies in something that happened in the 12th century. If you try to Google this site, you'll find that pretty much everyone says that in the 12th century, there was a hospital in Jerusalem. It had so many sick people dying, they ran out of burial places. Now, almost every website out there says that there were 50 people dying daily, but almost none of them mentioned the source. We weren't even sure this is true until we found this, the Oxford Archaeological Guide to the Holy Land, written by Jerome Murphy O'Connor, who did find the source, and it is no other than John of Würzburg, a German traveler who lived in the 12th century and documented this. It was 2,000 sick persons. Between day and night, there were sometimes more than 50 corpses carried out, but again and again, there were new people admitted. Now, he was speaking this of the Jerusalem hospital, and those 50 corpses carried out will be brought into this charnel house.
Imagine this is all closed, right? This is an enclosed room, and you have shafts at the top. Imagine it was your job to open it and drop.
That the wages of sin is death, but the built fires in the burial caves, especially when it rained, and that is why the walls and ceilings are blackened with soot. For additional storage, they just have this little sections that you are seeing on the screen right now. But somehow, by God's grace, they just let us go, and we kept on going up the valley, up the hill, into the main parts of Jerusalem, where we were safe.
Okay, so this
it's right here. It's right it, he continued being angry and he continued showing hostility.
Be safe,
So as we kept
man.
walking down,
We gotta be safe if I ever do go. I don't know. It would be nice to go low key. Let's go in here. Yeah. Let's see this trailer that they made. They made a Viking black for some reason. I guess I don't know, but they apparently. Let's watch this trailer. But let me look for more trailers though, just in case I don't want to miss anything. 21st. What is that? Let's see this. They apparently made a Viking black for some apparent reason. They want to equal everything, so they made a Viking black. It is fake. It's fictional. It's a fictional movie with somewhat realistic, so I'm gonna let it pass. It's whatever games. I don't care, bro. But Vikings are white. Vikings were white. There is no there's no evidence of a black Vikings. If there is, then hey, they got it right. But the first ever black Viking. Hopefully a Spanish. They make a Spanish one at this point. I ain't gonna lie. Make a Spanish one.
It's okay. I won't hurt you.
It's a good show though. It's a good movie. I mean, I like it. I like that they're tunes, and I definitely don't like this.
Everything we know about dragons is wrong.
The reign of the dragons. That's right here, right now.
Right here,
I'm the
right
first
now.
Viking who wouldn't kill a dragon.
First to ride one, though.
Moses, she black. Wait, whoa.
All right, bud, you ready?
They changed it. Bro, I actually got excited now. I ain't gonna lie. They must have changed it. Aren't you? Was she black though? I thought in the beginning she was black. Exactly. Look. The black person. He's a black person. But they changed it. They put it back. Right? Or my wallet. Nigga. Is she white or black? Oh, they did. There were, but I guess not. Not anymore. Who's the actors? I don't know anymore, bro. It's whatever. The legend.
Come on, come on.
Can I watch trailers? Okay, I should be able to watch trailers.
My fault.
They got the falling or crazy. She is black, yo, bro. So then who's this?
Who wouldn't kill a dragon?
First to
I don't know, yo. I must be bugging out again. I don't know. I don't know color.
you have something none of us have.
Me.
You have
He does not look. I don't know.
Something none
Put my
of
hands
us
up.
have.
I don't know. That's what I feel. Let them do their thing. We call it. Let's go.
Come on,
Guys.
bud. Watch out!
Pick up!
Pick up. They even got this seed. Oh, they didn't put all the seeds then. I mean, they gotta put 3 movies there now. I think. Are they gonna do the 3 movies? They should do it 3 movies. That'd be fire. Really, really good idea. I ain't gonna lie. Do the 3 movies. Let's see another one. Naked Gun. The Predator. Let's see this. Let's see this. Let's see this. I have a legend shooting. Ain't no way this is real. Let's see this. Let's see this. Black person. Why are they trying to recreate? Oh my god, bro. Is this real too? Let's see this. I don't know. Let's see.
I didn't think you
Predator.
survived.
Badlands. Like this is fake. This is fiction. No, there's no. Like, I don't know, bro. It's whatever, bro. I don't know, bro. This is what this, man, bro. This is fiction. They could change. They could put this guy a gay guy. I don't care. It's a fiction story. Wake this up, then. Wake this up. I never saw the Predators. Looks like a good movie.
Raindrops on
Roses.
and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens.
That's a cool shot.
Person? Brown paper packages tied
No, not that
up
shot.
with strings.
No, replay it.
Of my favorite things.
You care to explain this?
Sun cream, seriously?
Big question, something. Heads up, we detect your video belongs to someone else. Your stream may be blocked, terminated, blocked. Bro, it's a video that I'm reacting YouTube. I can't react to a video, gay? Like, this is beyond me, gay.
This is the first time you've ever willingly
Wait, what?
Howdy, Ruby.
I already know where the bodies are buried.
Who's that?
Into the scene of the crime.
That's
Ruby.
the shorty. Welcome. How you doing?
Let's play dolls.
What the?
Every family has dark secrets, Wednesday.
I do my best work in the dark.
Oh, there's 2 parts. Wait, hold on. There's 2 parts. Wait. There's 2 parts. August. Wow. God, please, you know what I'm doing. September. Please allow me to be in that. I ain't watching part 2 though. God, I'm not watching part 2. What's this? Squid Games. Season 3. I haven't watched not even season 1 because it's overplayed. And anything that's hyped up, I do not watch until it dies. Hello, I am back. They just come up with new games. That's pretty cool. He's the director. Can I like direct this? Can I read the director of creative director? Who's that? Squid Games 3 Survivor. Let's see this. Oh, you going to back of the line? No, you going back to the line, Yanny.
This can't all be true.
Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Every word.
What is every word?
CIA Black Vault break-in. Am I reading this correctly? The Kremlin bombing?
In fairness, the bomb was actually meant to kill him.
He gassed a security briefing. That was just 2 months ago.
This explains the handcuffs. It's still not clear why he's here.
If we want to bring the world back from the brink.
Wait, is it a prison break?
Should he choose to accept?
Smart people on every side are close to panicking.
Close to panicking.
What exactly is your plan?
Who's this? Chuck?
Your team has been betrayed, Ethan. All
Chuck?
your secrets compromised.
Is he turning into Chuck? Nah, if they turn into Chuck, go. Sue, Chuck, Sue. Who did Chuck? I don't know who owns Chuck. Let me see, who owns Chuck? Who did Chuck? Who owns Chuck? Sue. Because I have been waiting for season 6, season 7, season 8 for so long, since 2000. It came out 2007. I watched this in middle school. I was in middle school 2016, 2015. Since 2015, my guy. Where is season 6, 7, and 8? Please. Can you guys please make a reunion? Please. I don't understand why they just have an ego and say, you know what? I want more money. No, you're not here for more money. You're here to entertain us. Yo, bro. Like, I want to see the kid. Like, do they have kid? Wait, did they finish up getting kids or no? I don't think so. Sarah. No, they're okay. Exactly. So did they become like? Did they get married and start a family? Like, did they actually move into the house? Did they like what's going on? Like, I hate it. Like, they left us in so much of a high cliffhanger. A really high cliffhanger that left us. I ain't gonna lie. I Am Legend 2. I don't know if this is the official one because it, like, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know who this is.
Alice Chris 4. How many are
It doesn't look like it. Nah, it's not. So I'm gonna believe. This is not either.
Trinity.
It's not either. Okay, let me see this. Survivor.
Everything changed that day when 2 young men drowned. But there was another life lost. Her name was Gabby Birch.
Gabby Birch. Bird.
Hey, Strabu. Who's that? Ronnie.
Hello?
Oh, I'm Kieran.
Kieran Elliott.
Everyone talks about Finn and Toby. What happened to Gabby?
Can we speak sometime about Gabby and the storm?
Sure.
Don't push, don't shove.
Don't Touchstone Shard.
Hey, whoa. Bronte, she's dead.
If anyone knows anything about what happened to my daughter, please tell us.
Do you think there's a connection between what happened to Bronte and Gabby?
Is there anything I should know, Mum?
We need to protect your dad.
This town has a history of overlooking dead girls.
You keep your stupid mouth shut.
I promise you, we will do everything in our power to catch this killer.
The question, Brian.
Where were you that night?
If you want to accuse me of murdering someone, kid, just say it.
They're accusing of murder.
Me.
That's a suspicious one, my guy. I ain't gonna lie, I saw this because I think the girl, I thought I knew her. There's a girl that looks like her. That's a really good actor.
No one knows how she died.
But
I'm going to find out.
it's not her.
I
So-
won't let her be forgotten.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. Jeez. Leo and Stitch.
We have apprehended a dangerous experiment. Where is he?
He escaped.
He's trying to find the police cruisers.
He took the red one.
What hideous planet is caught in your crosshairs?
Shooting star!
The shooting star.
I wish for a friend.
Hallelujah.
Like a best friend. He's so cute and fluffy.
He is your responsibility. Got it.
We promise.
Yeah.
You promise, yeah.
Down from there.
Look like an angel.
No. Control him. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh.
No. Dogs on the table.
You sure that's a dog?
Yeah.
Rough.
Rough.
We are not keeping this thing.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or
forgotten.
Oh.
Stitch bad.
Sometimes family isn't perfect. That doesn't mean they aren't good.
Aww.
That was close. I don't think you're supposed to drink that.
Bro, it's thirsty, huh?
Agent Cobra Bubbles. We have a blue dog to catch.
No, wait!
Oh. It's that guy. It's the one-eyed guy. It's the one-eyed guy. Yeah.
No. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, Stitch.
Oh.
1.
Oh, no. Not funny at all. The Long Walk. Don't know what this is about.
I'm Ray Gary.
At all.
You can call me Ray.
Prima Greens. Hank Olson's the name. Walking's my game.
I ain't many that are built like me. I'm the last of my kind.
What is this for? Long Walk for what?
We did the very first long walk years ago to inspire everyday people. Smile, boys. You're on candid camera.
Man, you gotta not think about the things out of your control. Think about your plan.
Personally, I can't stop thinking about all that money.
Mm.
You'll never find another like me. I'm the last of my kind.
Warning. Okay, just keep walking. That's right. Just keep walking. Yeah, that's it, kid. That's it.
Second warning. Third warning.
Huh?
It takes heavy sack to sign up for this contest.
I'm
Oh,
not gonna
no.
go through the whole
This
rule
looks
book,
steep.
but it boils down to this.
You gotta walk?
If you fall below the speed of 3 miles per hour, you get your ticket.
This looks
Walk
pretty.
until there's only one of you left. Who's ready to win?
This looks pretty cool,
Yeah, it took me a
actually.
while to realize the truth of this. This is walk or die.
You'll walk as long as you can. But sometimes the body won't listen.
This is pretty good.
For
Warning.
some, your heart will stop. For others, your brain.
This is
And the
pretty
blood
cool.
will flow suddenly.
Who wins?
There's one winner. And no finish line.
That's crazy. This is a good movie. Good plot. Crazy theme though. I don't know, like it's good and bad at the same time. The Titanic, the bad people going fuck. We try to change up the whole storyline.
Fragility, the dream sets
We try to change up the whole storyline. I don't know what we're doing, bro. The kids nowadays watch the storyline change. They don't believe it. They're not gonna believe the original. Ain't nobody gonna go and watch that original movie. No one is gonna do that. The Woman in the Yarn. The Conjuring, Last Ties, I think. The Old Guard 2. Seven hours, 500K, 600K basically. I'm gonna watch this. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna watch this. Gabby's Dollhouse. Yeah, I'm not watching that. Alright, let's see this. The Woman in the Yarn. Regard. Regard. What's this? I don't like scary movies.
Like a sudden chill.
Hello there. I don't know, some Get Out type vibes. The other way around, imagine. Get Out the other way around.
Draped in black. From head to toe. How she got there, you'll never know.
No. Of course it rhymes.
Today's the day.
I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. I ain't watching that. Even this is scary for me. The only reason I watch is it. And I've been trying. You know what's crazy? I've been trying to watch it, rewatch it for so long. I just haven't got myself up to it. Made myself.
Everything you see in here is either haunted, cursed.
Also,
been
they
used in
finally
some sort of
like
ritualistic
merged
practice.
it because
Nothing's a toy.
I know they
Not
all
even
have the
toys.
same like universe. They're all in the same universe.
How many cases you guys had?
Cases.
My name is Ed Warren, here with my wife Lorraine.
Maybe 1,000.
Supposedly, it's a true story. I don't know.
Every case is different. Every family's different. Once we start,
Hey,
there's no
it's
going
real.
back. Anything can happen.
It jumps up. Oh nah. Oh no! Look behind you, little girl.
And most likely anything will.
That's a cool. Yeah, I don't know. No. I don't play. I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like it.
How are you doing?
Old Guard 2.
I'm at peace.
Don't know the first one,
Didn't look that
but
peaceful when you were throwing that guy out the window.
I don't remember the first one. I know I watched it, but I don't remember it.
Listen, sometimes quick is better than subtle.
Hey.
For centuries, I've watched you fight to protect humanity. While forsaking your own kind. I will destroy you and everything you stand for with a power.
Oh my god, bro.
Choice.
I'm gonna make a trailer. Don't get me banned from YouTube. This is why I didn't want to do YouTube, bro. What's this?
You know what I loved about your wedding? It wasn't this cookie cutter, copy and paste affair.
College essay writes itself.
First-degree murder is life without the possibility of parole.
Life.
You will be on house arrest, monitored with an ankle bracelet until trial.
Why?
Why is it beeping? I'm not running away. I'm in my damn house.
It needs to be charged.
Oh.
I cannot believe that this is my life sometimes.
Do you think he really needs us right now? I'm worried about her.
I've always known my mom was different. There's more to her that people don't see.
Everyone thinks I'm a violent, unhinged monster.
You can't give up.
Place you can't get.
Order!
I want to protect you from all this.
Mom needs me. You think you have the whole story, but you don't.
No more secrets.
I've been defending my mom to everyone.
I am trying so hard to protect her, but I don't even know if it's the right thing to do.
Just leave. All of this left.
I don't want my mom to go to prison.
What?
Do you think she did this?
I don't want my mom to go to prison.
Who's that? That's crazy. That's wild. That's crazy. That's wild. What else? The YouTube darkest videos. I watched it already, you know. Let's see this.
The war for the internet has begun.
This is Kim.com, a notorious hacker.
I was a hacker.
Probably one of the most famous ones in computer history, and maybe a whole lot more, depending on which version of the story you believe. One of Germany's earliest tech entrepreneurs.
He had a knack for finding financial opportunities in technology.
A trader, a scammer, an activist, a visionary, a criminal.
You're with Brandon.
Alright, boys, the gentlemen, today with the React 2 parents discovered their son is a wanted murderer. Let's see this thing online.
Rachel.
This is 21-year-old Brandon Reisner, standing alongside his two parents. For the last 6 hours, Brandon has been on the run from police after brutally killing his best friend.
Okay.
Keep going. He's
Jump the fence. Head back towards Collinwood.
And as Brandon's parents learn their son is an alleged killer, all they can do is pray as they patiently wait for their son's fate.
Rachel, Jeremy, if y'all can have a seat out here. Would you like to talk in private?
Wow. Brother's a your son, your baby boy is not a baby boy. You're a killer. That's a baby killer right there.
On a cold November morning in 2022, a ditched Toyota Prius would be discovered by officers in Rome, Georgia.
There's nothing. That's what I was looking for. There's nothing.
Why this car was ditched in the middle of a creek is something police were yet to figure out.
Y'all don't think he's in there?
No, I didn't down there.
Okay. Son's name's Aaron Davis. Supposed to be coming to Rome to see some friends and going to Alabama to see his girlfriend.
I don't think he made it there.
Nah. I wonder where he's at. Why his car down there?
Crazy thing is, there's nothing. I mean, there was no acceleration. It's almost like it just
rode off in there or something.
Yeah. Didn't go all the way up in park or something. Yeah, I mean, there's lights on like it's, but it ain't running.
I rode over here to see what was going on. He was down there changing out the trash.
A tow truck would eventually come and lift the vehicle out from the creek, and upon searching the license plate number, they would discover it belonged to 21-year-old Aaron Davis. Luckily, the town of Rome, Georgia is relatively small, and officers were already familiar with the name, so Lieutenant Sailors would give Aaron's father a call a few minutes later.
I'm gonna go up to visit his girlfriend in Alabama after that.
Okay. Yeah, can you see if you maybe can get a hold of him and check in with him, see where his car's supposed to be?
So you just found the car abandoned there?
Yeah, it's actually off in a little ditch. We're in the process of getting it out. I don't think there's anybody in it right now.
Aaron's car being ditched is just as much of a mystery to his father as it is for the police. However, he did have some useful details he was able to give the lieutenant following this call. The night prior to this footage, Aaron went to visit his longtime friend, Brandon Reisner. The two had been friends since middle school, and their friendship continued all the way through college. Aaron had just recently graduated from Brigham Young University, so his over 60-mile travel to visit Brandon was meant to celebrate the new start to adulthood. But ever since Aaron had left for Brandon's house, nobody had heard from him, and his phone would go straight to voicemail.
Damn. That boy did.
All of these strange mysteries would lead Aaron's father to file a missing persons report, and an investigation to find Aaron would officially begin. First, and most obviously, police would give Brandon Reisner a call, as he was supposedly the last person to have been in contact with Aaron.
Hey, I'm Lieutenant Sailors, Rome Police. You doing all right today?
Yes, I am. I'm looking for my friend right now.
Yeah, that's what I was calling about. You hadn't heard from him?
I have not. I've tried calling him, and it's just gone straight to voicemail, and, I
Man,
heard he was
be
in
honest.
Carthage Park, so that's where I'm at right now, so I'm looking around. Do you guys know where the car was?
Yeah, it was in a ditch over there. When's the last time you saw Aaron?
I saw him last night.
About what time?
Well, we started drinking around like 12, noon. He started throwing up pretty bad. He told me to leave him alone. I guess I woke up around like 1 or 2 a.m. And that's when I saw that his car was gone.
All right. Well, if y'all hear from him, let us know, okay?
Yeah, thank you for the help, sir.
All right. Bye-bye.
Brandon's story made complete sense, and he even claimed to be actively looking for Aaron at the time of the phone call, as any good friend would do. It seemed like Brandon was clearly the person they needed to speak to further in order to get to the bottom of Aaron's disappearance. So a few hours later, they showed up, unannounced, at Brandon's house to get more answers about what happened the night before, this time face-to-face.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Officer Grower with the Rome Police Department. We're following up on all this. Can you walk me through what's going on? Just make sure we're all on the same page.
We started drinking around 12 yesterday.
Yeah, it's you and Aaron, right?
Yeah, me and Aaron.
Okay. Anyone else with you guys?
And went to bars, and I had bought some red wine.
Yeah.
And came back here, started drinking red wine. He doesn't drink too often, so
yeah.
He had gone upstairs and was just puking everywhere to the toilet. It was like standing up and puking for some reason. I went downstairs and he told me that he doesn't need any help.
So far, so good.
I went downstairs, dropped a bottle, cut my pinky, and I went to the urgent care this morning, took a shower, went to bed.
Okay.
So far, so
woke
good.
Up 1 to 2 a.m. and his car was gone.
Despite Brandon's strange demeanor, Aaron's actions last night connect with the ditched car and lack of response for the last 12 hours. If Aaron was a light drinker and got heavily intoxicated, who knows what he could have done while completely by himself.
So, how long have you and Aaron been friends?
We met when I was in 5th grade.
Okay.
And then we became more like close friends, I'd say, like around freshman year.
We're still trying to find him. I don't know. You know, he may just be staying at a hotel, sleeping off whatever happened last night. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean he's in danger or anything like that. You have any problem with us checking inside the house? No problem at all? No ferocious iguanas or anything? You never know, man. People have all kinds of pets.
The officer would search the house and find some interesting discoveries.
Like what?
Several doors would be locked, specifically the door leading to Aaron's room, where he supposedly threw up several times. This was strange, so Brandon would be called inside to help get them up to Aaron's room.
Do you mind coming in here with me so you can just show me where I'm going and all that?
Yeah.
This makes it a little bit easier. The bathroom is up there that he was up checking in. I got you. Oh, Lord. Is that what's in the laundry right now, I guess? Okay.
Officers would notice a strong chemical smell coming from the room and find excessive amounts of cleaning supplies. But all of that would mean nothing compared to what they found next.
What they found? What's that? What is that up there?
There's a significant amount of blood next to the bed, too. Decent. More than just vomit all the way over here. Looks like it's been there a while, but he could have been throwing up blood, I guess. See all that? It's weird to be throwing up blood like that. Not to mention, if he had alcohol poisoning, he wouldn't have been able to get up and move around this morning.
Facts.
Especially at 2 or 3 in the morning. Just poured powder right there, too. That's it right now.
The cops are starting to find the whole scenario awfully suspicious. The odd story from Brandon, the puddles of blood in Aaron's room, the hundreds of dollars worth of cleaning supplies. It seems as though Brandon sensed the officer's suspicion arising as well, as when Aaron's room was being searched, he decided to do this.
Oh, he running. Oh, he dashed. Oh, he dashed. He cut. That boy cut up. That boy said, I'm out. He's out of there. Where he went? Oh, wait. Nah, you slow, officer.
He jumped the fence. Head back towards Collingwood.
Oh, nah, you slow, officer. You slow.
Somewhere between LaPorte and East 9, gotta be in these houses. Go up to the house, get in the backyard. Okay. Possible 1043 suspect.
Officer, you slow, man. You gotta go to the gym and substitute cardio.
Unfortunately, officers lost sight of Brandon. He officially managed to escape the police, at least for now. Desperate for any leads that might aid in finding Brandon, police began going door to door around the neighborhood, questioning witnesses who might have caught a glimpse of where he had fled. During this effort, one officer encountered a neighbor who happened to be on a call with Brandon's father, Jeremy. Quickly, the officer took the phone to speak with him directly.
Hey, sir, I'm Lieutenant Sailor from police.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Reisner, the homeowner.
Yes,
and
sir.
Brandon's father.
Yeah, we're probably going to need to talk to Brandon. Do you know where he is?
No, I thought he was still at home. Now, earlier, we had told him maybe drive around the areas where they normally hang out and try to look for him, for Aaron. Okay, well, we'll keep trying to get hold of him. We're still about an hour away, working our way there.
Even Jeremy was clueless regarding Brandon's whereabouts, and seemingly so was everyone else, as an entire hour would go by with Brandon nowhere to be found.
Yeah, where he went?
I am.
Okay.
There he is. He's calling.
It's Mom.
Okay. Sorry, I realize you might not be able to answer this question.
Wait, his mom? Wait.
It's Mom.
Oh,
Sorry, I realize you might not be able to answer this question. Probably don't know the answer, but I'll try. Is there suspicion that Brandon was involved in what, hurting Aaron or something? There's suspicion that something happened in the home. Beyond getting drunk and throwing up? Well, we don't know. They're lifelong friends. We called back after the boy's mom called us. We called back and said, when did you last see Aaron? He says, I guess he left during the night. And that's all we did. He went to look for him where the car was reported.
Yes.
Powers that be have our number?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
that's crazy.
While trying his best to assist the police with the investigation, Jeremy would return to his house, where he discovered Brandon's phone. Up until that point, Jeremy had been doing everything he could to help the police track down his son. However, after finding the phone, his cooperation came to a sudden stop. He refused to hand the phone over, leaving police to wonder, had he seen something on it? Or was he hiding something far more unsettling? But before we get to that, Jeremy's warning. Morgan and Morgan, they
I ain't getting paid.
Around where Brandon could have gone off to. But unfortunately, Jeremy was unwilling to give up the phone to cops until he could better understand the situation. After all, Brandon is his son, and he is innocent until proven guilty. So giving up the phone could be a tragic mistake. Again, hours go by with no further leads or clues as to where Brandon went. What Jeremy managed to find on Brandon's phone during this period will forever remain a mystery. However, when police spoke to him again, his demeanor would shift dramatically.
What's the status? All right, so first of all, I understand you found his cell phone. That's right. You want to turn that over to us? Maybe. Okay. I do. My gut says yes, but at the same time, I mean, we I don't know. We'll probably need to go through it and see at least maybe where he's been today. There is a significant amount of blood in that upstairs bedroom.
I wonder what he sees there.
But I wanted to be straight up with you.
That phone, buddy boy, what you saw, man?
Okay. I appreciate that. Do you have a warrant that would include the phone? No, we'd have to get one at some point, so we couldn't go into it without that. So, some text back and forth. Maybe something helps, and I know it's him, But I can't promise you that because I don't. No, I know. Yeah, I don't know what I was in there, so. I want to. I was as a father, I understand that. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep walking.
Something had changed. Whatever was on that phone had to be disturbing, and the officer seemed to have caught on to this as well.
Because he doesn't know what's going on, but he seemed a little shocked that we're at his house. He seemed respectful in the sense that he was okay with us being at his house and doing what we needed to do. I couldn't really get a feel for him. He may just be covering for his kid. He's gotta be. Him having the phone and not being shattered tells me that his son handed it to him. So he found the phone, tells us that he found the phone. But doesn't want to give it to us. Text messages out there. Probably. He was telling Randy that there were texts in there about him asking for if anyone had seen Aaron. I wonder if those texts were sent since we've been here, though.
These officers were spot on with their theory. On the phone, Brandon would leave an array of horrifying notes.
He screamed because the cargo door as he swallowed his tongue. My cure is time away from you.
Notes such as his scream became a gargle as he swallowed his tongue. I like dark places where my mind melts. It feels so good and I feel so cool. My brain's a waterfall running out of my nose like drool. I can turn myself on in the blink of an eye. They notified me as the smartest man alive. Additionally, he would leave a to-do list following the murder of Aaron. 1. Schedule last 3 songs. This was in reference to his YouTube channel where he would post his music. 2. Vacuum. 3. Laundry. 4. Shower in my shower. 5. Take bath. Tomorrow. 1. Text Rachel that Aaron threw up horribly. I think there was some blood in it. 2. I woke up and he was gone. Whether or not these exact messages were what alarmed Jeremy is unknown. But something on that phone made it clear to him that Brandon had killed Aaron. And just an hour later, Jeremy would call police, detailing that he was with Brandon and that he was willing to surrender and turn himself in. So 25 minutes later, Brandon and his parents would arrive at the station.
We're Brandon. Rachel. Jeremy. Thank you.
Wait, that's Rachel. Is it Rachel's mom? Why wouldn't he say mom? What the hell? White people, man.
Rachel, Jeremy, y'all can have a seat out here. I'm gonna take him back there, and we'll talk, man. Would you like to talk in private?
You need to send somebody out to find the body.
Okay. I'll be right back out with you, okay?
Damn. That's hard. Either way, that nigga killer, so sit in jail.
Anything in your pockets that I need to know about? Wallet.
Eyes, in my eye.
Those real quick. Anything else?
No.
Sorry about that. Go ahead and have a seat.
Look in my eye.
Now that Brandon was secured, the detective would sit him down to try and get a basic confession or any information that might ease the path to conviction.
Alright, like I said, I'm Detective York. I work here at the wrong PD, of course. Detective York, yep, that's me. So before we get started, got some paperwork you gotta fill out.
The detective would start the interview by getting Brandon's basic information and contact addresses.
So I'm gonna read you some stuff before we get started, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you are asked questions and have him with you during questioning.
I would like a lawyer.
You would like a lawyer, okay? All right, sit tight for just a minute.
Brandon was smart. He knows nothing he says in the interrogation room will go on to help him in court, so he decides to keep his mouth shut. While this is unfortunate for the detective, Brandon's parents are more than willing to have a discussion with him. So instead, he turns his attention over to them to try and get the information that he's looking for.
Damn, that boy. Cook.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My eyes.
There's a lot going on right now.
There's a lot going on right now, huh?
Anything that we can do to y'all right now.
Need you back on fire. I can take you out. Try to show you. I can try to show you.
You can try to show us
the general area, yeah.
Okay.
There's an old cemetery. Up the hill. You turn left. Trendle, something like Trendle.
Okay.
We can show you. All right.
This statement from Jeremy was crucial information to track down Aaron's body. But as valuable as this information is, the detective recognized the importance of capitalizing on the opportunity to gather as much from Jeremy as possible while he remained cooperative. With this in mind, he shifted his focus to delving deeper into Brandon's personal life before turning to search for the body.
Brandon, we brought him home from college because he was having anxiety attacks, he was having suicidal thoughts, he was having visions. Brought him home to make him safe. I gotta get his medications right. Got a call from Brandon this morning at 9 or 10. He was asking about one thing out. Vomit. So they had drank. He didn't want Dad finding out that there was vomit upstairs in the corridor.
That's all we heard. And then an hour or two goes by, and boy's mom calls us, or I called Brandon back like immediately after getting murder.
His mom? Wait, Rachel's not. What are you doing here, bro? What do you mean? Rachel's stuff out. Stuff like this.
His body is luckily there. He's mentally unstable. He has Tourette's since he was a kid, diagnosed as a kid. And with that comes OCD, and people say they have OCD all the time. They don't understand until they live with that.
This raises the possibility that his actions may have been influenced by mental instability. However, it's important to consider the context. Jeremy's statements could be an attempt to have Brandon plead insanity in court. Therefore, it's essential to approach these claims with a grain of salt, as they may not fully reflect the reality of the situation. Regardless, police now had an approximate location of where Aaron's body should be, so all hands went on deck to search the cemetery Jeremy had described. Aaron was found buried in the cemetery, behind a secluded area in the back of the property. Even worse was that his body was wrapped inside the very sheets he slept on in Brandon's house. The speculation had come to an end.
Wow, bro.
Brandon Reisner was a cold-blooded murderer. Right after this discovery, Brandon was placed under arrest for the murder of Aaron Davis and transported to the local prison. But the cops found his behavior very unconventional.
Very unconventional? Why? What do you do now?
Go up to the counter, right? Let them follow their instructions. This is his property. You got ID in here if you want. For me? No, we're talking to him. You got your ID in there.
What? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Officers stated that Brandon remained eerily calm while being transported and seemed completely unfazed by the entire situation. And while Brandon had been successfully captured and the case had seemingly came to a successful conclusion, officers had one tragic duty to complete before the end of the day. Break the news to Aaron's parents that their son had been murdered.
Many questions here. I don't know a whole lot because I've not been here doing a lot of research. Be specifics.
Damn, bro.
Why would he do that?
That's crazy, bro. A lifelong friends, childhood friends. Oh man, bro.
Aaron was a recent college graduate and a good kid with a bright future ahead of him. His sudden death is nothing short of an evil, horrifying act on Brandon's behalf, and justice had to be served for Aaron's and his family's sake. That justice would come inside the courtroom. On July 18th, 2024, Brandon was left with little to no defense for his crimes, and his plea to claim mental insanity was quickly ruled out.
And I have come to the conclusion that...
Wait, how did he get called fat, gay? Hold on. This boy was skinny. Nah, he was eating. That's it. That's all he was doing.
Sentenced on count 1 to imprisonment for life without parole. And that's what I'm going to do.
He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole after pleading guilty to the murder and mutilation of Aaron Davis.
R.I.P., man.
Any information that anybody has on the location, the whereabouts of Jasmine Pace, please contact the Chattanooga Police Department.
Vending machine killer. On April 30th, 1985, a 45-year-old truck driver stopped near a vending machine in Fukuyama, Japan. He was exhausted from work and was looking for an...
On
On September 1st, 2024, DC police arrived at the scene of a
It is time. Let me see what this is.
Why does this one hurt a lot? How?
Is that side of your head? Oh shoot! Is that side of your head?
Okay. Say it fast. What's the colors? Oh. Yellow and green. Yellow and green. Yellow and green. Got it. God.
See it?
Yo, mute your mics, bro.
Look, do you wear the headset while you're playing? Because that's that you might not be able to wear.
Yeah, I know, but I got speakers.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I got speakers.
Okay,
I can just use my speakers.
Oh,
All right, chat. That I'm trying to get. Yo, everything. I can, bro. Oh, stop. Why?
I can't do that. They had asked me that already.
Okay, never mind. Getting this right.
All right. Let me see. Let's start, buddy boys. You guys ready? Wait. Oh no, I can't get it. No. Let's start, buddy boys. Let's just go ahead and start. Today we are going to do something. Well, attempt to do something. We are winning on Fortnite. All right, we are winning Fortnite. We are victory. We are going to for number 1 on solos. So, all right, that is what we're doing today. So let's see. Hopefully it goes well, quick, and all that. But yes, that's that. Oh, wait, wrong one. What? Did it disconnect? What is going on? I hear it though. Hear it though. Plug this. Oh. Let's see this. Let's see if we can get the dubs on solo on Fortnite solos. Let's see. Hope. PlayStation and all that, you know. PlayStation 5. All that, yeah. See, buddy boys, let's see. We can get it. This. Don't really know how to. Don't really know. I am a bad gamer, by the way. I am a bad gamer. Let's see. Nah, Star Wars here is crazy. Can I skip this? Yeah, bro, I wish I had more people, bro. More outfits, more like skin color, some shit like that. Well, not two swords. Two swords is fire. The cards, yo. The cards are actually fire. Nah. The cards actually look fire. Aura, nah, they got it. I really like this one, I ain't gonna lie. Oh no, wait, actually it's nah, I want a cincher. Yeah, let's keep this one. Oh wait, this. It's just I guess it'll be purple. Oh no, yeah. Let's get started, bro. What is this? OG season 3 solo. Yeah, solo. I play rank or unranked. I don't care. Let's play. The first dubs. Let's get my first dubs. Let me see if I can get my first dubs. Let's see how long it takes. Buddy boy. Yeah. Renegade. Yeah. Let's go. The Wi-Fi's ass. Damn. My Wi-Fi's ass. Damn. Nah, this is fire, gang. This is aura right here, gang. This is aura. This is real aura. That's aura. I'm walking on cards. I'm walking on. Look at this. Watch this. I'm not even gonna move. I'm not even gonna move. Well, I might have to. This is fire. And I'm just walking straight, gang. Look at this. This is fire. Let me land on the door. Let me land on the door. Let me land on the door. Oh, damn. I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest, because I can't build for shit, so. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Enemies over here? Hello? See where the people at though. Where you at though? Yeah, we're lucky. Wait. Where he at though? Can I deploy my thingy majiggy though? Damn. That's crazy. And he was at 42. Go again, boys. Let's go again, boys. Let me see if I spell it right. Let me see where to land. Where should I land, guys? Hello? Over there. This is Aura game. This is Aura. I like this. Right here. Storm Ray? What? Thank God. Oh, I need heals. Heals. I need to be healed. I need to be healed. There's no heal. There's no heal. Is that a heal? No. What was that? I don't even know what that was. I need to be healed. I need to be healed. You had no heals? No. Yo, there's no heals at all. I need to be healed somehow. Cause there's no heals. Yo, bro, what? Please have heals. Oh my God, you're not dead ass. Why? Why can I not be healed? I need healed. I need bandages or whatever it's called. Thank you. How I do it? I forgot. No, not swap, man. I need this shit. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna use them all. Damn, I can't. Okay, I'm still. Need to go high. I like my high places, bro. What is this? Oh, that's a... Oh. Is anyone around though? That's my question. Is anyone around so I could bomb you up, you heard? Boom you up. No, I got bored. Let me see what else is here. Tactical shotgun. I got 2 of these, so I think I could do this. Where should I go? Who's that? Is that a person in here? Oh, what's that? What is this? What is that? 20 quarter? Oh. What is this? Oh. I shouldn't have done that. I'm so dumb. Food here, man. How do I crouch again? There's a dude over here, man. Oh, I saw some. What's this? Oh, I already got these. Okay. No. Damn, bro. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's damn. I like that. That little. Can I get up there? Damn, I want to be the top of the world. Damn. How you think? I don't know. Meow. Let me go to the corner. Great. Is that a good idea? Let me go over here. I like this, that the little hill right there on top. Let me make it watch. There's nothing there though. Oh, there's an exit way though. Oh, there is, okay. Go back. I don't know why I got stuck. I got stuck. Nothing here. Let me get a good gun. Damn, I can't. There was someone there, no? Oh. That's too fast, bro. You going way too fast for what? Whoa. You are like riding. No, I need that. Nigga. And a rocket. Wait, what was that? A light machine gun. Oh my god! Ice Spice, relax yourself. Oh, I forgot to heal up, that's why. I forgot to heal up. We forgot to heal. We forgot to heal. I forgot to heal. Yo, how you build like that, game? I wonder if it's easier to build on keyboard than controller. This is a keyboard game, no? I think so. It came out on PC first, no? I think so. Almost all games come out on PC first. Oh, the people are falling. Hey, what about that island? I don't know. That's a one-way ticket to Lost. No, there's a lot of people here. Where you at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? I thought I heard someone, no? Damn, one headshot me too. This will be forever. This will take forever. Just letting you know now. This is going to take forever and ever. We out. Nah, I'm only playing this. I don't know how long, but I really want to get this window. I'm gonna start playing for real. I'm gonna start playing realistically. I can't play it, so I'm gonna play how I usually play, how I usually make it to the top 5. It's simple, really. I'm getting dizzy now. So y'all get dizzy now. What is this? Oh, my bad. Show you how I play for real. I really play. I'm gonna show you how I really play. How I really play Fortnite. Oh, make it to the top 4. I really survived. Watch this. What is that? What I got? What is that? I don't know what I got, but I got something glowing. Oh, it went away. I need something to heal, man. No. Give me that back. Give me that back. What, bro? I need bandages or whatever it's called. It's bandages, right? I need something to bandage up. This is how I really play. I don't want to die, so I look for people that's basically dead. I ain't gonna lie. This is a cool spot. Ain't nobody beating me with this now. Oh. Come on. Who's this? Energy. I should I need that. Wait, what should I do? I don't need this. Grenade. What the people? Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh no. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. What is that? I don't know what that is. What is that noise? Oh no. Someone's there. There was a person there. You saw that? The dude right there. I could RPG him. Where did he go? Yeah, where's my RPG? Wait, I got 0 RPGs. Oh my man. I see him. I saw him though. Where's he going? Stupid, why you staying right there, gang? Well, nah, I'm done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I need a heal off the bat. Now I need a heal. Bet. I ain't gonna camp here. I'm gonna move, but let me heal first. I should move. Should I move over there? I gotta get rid of this. What's that? Oh, discover new. What's that? I don't know. Yeah, it's deep. I gotta get a move on. That launch pad. How I do that launch pad? L2. Wait, no. L2. No. L2. 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 L2, 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 and then R. On. And then how do the launch pad? No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a launch pad. There you go, that's what I wanted. So, that shit loud as fuck for what? Someone's calling. I wonder. No, give me that. Fuck that. I'm camping for kills. Where are they? Oh my god, what the? Yo, I didn't even see him. Assassin's Creed, look at this. I didn't even see you, gang. Didn't even see you, bro. Damn, I was so close to 11. I heard him like coming down from something. That's why I was like, what? Yeah. Boing. Boing. We're going back to the bushes first. Is it the same one or is it over there? Oh, they are the same ones. Which land? There's a dude really landing there. There's a dude really landing there. Did I kill him? Where's the guy went? Yeah, that's the end of the video, man. I don't know what did I just do? Yeah, but yeah. Nah, man. This game is not for me, man. I realize that. I'm good. I'm off this. Yeah, return to the lobby. I'm off this game. This game is not for me, buddy boy. I tried to attempt. Over the next few days, we're gonna attempt this, but gotta pace myself. I can't just get it on the first day. Where's the other videos at, you know? This is purple. This is purple. Purple. Yeah, but I can't do Fortnite. Fortnite too much. What? My piece is just like resetting itself? Or what's going on? Let's play Strange. Is life really that strange? Let's play Life is Strange. A new storyline game that I would never finish because I don't finish storylines because no one wants to watch them. So I just start a new one every week, every day. This game is using save audio features. Okay, when you see that little thing, you can leave. But let's start the game. Reading downloadable. New game. Waiting for system. New game. It is a game, YouTube. This is an actual game. So you guys cannot. I go to gamer side. Hello? Hello?
Where am I? What's happening?
Where are you?
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
I don't know. You
Wait,
tell me.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Oh, we gotta make it to the lighthouse?
Please let me make it there.
Careful. Life is strange. Oh nah, there's a tornado. It's coming this way. Are you sure you want to go to the lighthouse? Are you positive? Wait. Nah, white people should go. You sure you want to go to the lighthouse?
Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying. You sure that that's a big one, man. See, you're not safe, man.
That
it
was
was
so
just a dream.
surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay,
very
I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light
They're not.
to shadow.
It's about to go down.
From color to chiaroscuro. Now,
It's
can you
about
give me an
to go
example of a
down.
photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
I
children.
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
It's bullshit.
But I like it old. I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I
Seriously,
should.
though.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Mom, Dad, okay.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And
I do
any one
love
of
my
you could do
analog
that to
camera.
me.
I should take a quick picture
Isn't
now.
that too easy?
You're in
Too
class,
obvious?
though. But okay.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know,
we
the
have folks
photo
with it?
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was
filmed
not the
that.
first to use
Oh.
images for selfie expression.
Sorry,
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point
Okay, wait.
remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ask me.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Well, now she's one of those.
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I
Taylor,
see you
don't
pretending
hide.
not to see me.
Alright, let's see. What to do. This time.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, boy.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Let me look at him.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Let me go to the window. What they doing in the window? Okay, Victoria.
Every time I look at
Oh.
Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
TV, look at you now. You don't wanna.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
What? What are we talking about?
Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious
What are
timeout
we
in the
talking about,
bathroom.
gang?
Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so freaking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant.
Facts. Cancel out the world. Life is Strange, episode 1. Let's talk to people.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan.
Yeah.
And he's a Vortex Club member.
Wait, what?
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Watching the world from the bright side. Wait, would I get copyright? Where are we going?
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
To all of you, where are we going? Are we going home? What's your next class? Like, hold on.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary.
Let me see.
Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
We going home? Are we going lunch? Like, ain't nobody give me the rundown. Yeah, I can't leave this place. Oh wait, this is outside. Whoa. Would I get copyrighted?
I need to go splash some water on my face and freshen up first.
Wait, go to the main.
My eyes are stinging. Let's go to the bathroom first.
Oh, let's go to the bathroom. Bathroom is this way. Oh, right there. Rooms. Wait, come up. I'm not going up.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Wait, why are we crying again? We had a dream?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
What's that?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
That's so cool. Hello? A boy?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh! You're cooked. You're cooked. But you're cooked. I'm so sorry to tell you, but you're good.
Whoa. What the
what?
fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
No, you didn't. It's all you. It's all in your head, buddy boy.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
Yo.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm a
the human
human time
condition?
machine.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not
There
yet.
you go, Victoria. Why?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Hey, Arbus.
Because of her
Keep
images
it together,
of
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And
Nah,
Max
bro.
has a gift.
This is epic.
I know I'm not
Low-key, I ain't
dreaming
gonna
this.
lie.
You all know the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max.
What?
But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave
My
portraits
bad.
a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Set me.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean
and
process
give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely
This
popular from the
acronym
1800s
that you
onward.
learned
The first
are
American
useful.
daguerreotype.
Okay.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
Rewind that. Yeah.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
Yes,
can
you-
you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing.
W.
Nice work, Max.
W.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular,
Say
mainly
something,
because
sad
it
face.
gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get
That's
it
W.
together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming.
Yo, that's W.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Where's it that? Hold on. We'll do that, and then let's go. Let's go to the bathroom.
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Wait, how are we gonna see
I
him?
just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
No, voting, I'm not sure if I have one. Let's say, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
John Lennon.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
No, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
Max, you are fire.
Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Now let's go home. Let's see.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. As if. She plays it so shy. She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a jet.
I can't even get off
Hold it together.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening. I need a hammer to break it open.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Why are you blaming me? What did I do? I ain't do it, so we haven't done it.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside. Don't wander around here. Get on outside. Hold on, Max. Come back here.
Oh, you just told me to go outside. Now you want to.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Hot take. Report Nathan, hide the truth. I think hide the truth is better.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No.
No, he does not buy that at all.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Oh my god, how many missed pitches are there? Let's take a seat. Let's relax. Let's rethink our life.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Let's see if we can find her though. I just look.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Huh? Dorm? Oh, this way.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah.
Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Where is it?
Sweet!
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. That's the first and last time I expect to hear that.
Okay, now this door opens. What was that?
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Hey, do you understand
oh my
English?
God.
Get lost.
Move. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait your ass again. Awesome. I can't. Oh, right. Oh, hear that. Where the pinner go?
Keep walking, hippie.
Wow. Explain to me how. I know we need a paint.
I must have missed something. I should rewind. Okay, let's see if this works.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Oh, okay.
You okay,
Victoria? Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair. Nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, buddy boy. See what's up. Now we're gonna go inside. Cause... Bro, how is she still in the way, man?
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Nah, fuck that. Let's make fun of her.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Actually, cross-dressing.
Now I have to get to my room.
Man. Jody, the sheep, man. Alright.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
Victoria is going to be
Dane is
pissed.
still a cheerleader at heart.
Where's my room at? Oh, man.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Nah, let's see something. Let's see. You bad, bitches. Ah. We up. Wait, no roommate? No nothing? Got the dolly one.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Oh wait. Those for. What was it for?
It feels so nice to just relax. This
Flashlight,
day has been so damn bizarre,
get
and
up,
it
get
feels
up,
like
get
it's
up,
gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was
Birthday match? Oh no.
dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream. I look so pathetic. Lauren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend. Looks like Dana left me a little post. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Oh my god, where's Dana's room at?
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
We gotta go in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Oh, Juliet, this is so stupid.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
You are ridiculous.
What did she do?
I wanna know.
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Oh no.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Which one is this?
Juliet Patson.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Can I go in?
Note to Max. It pays to remember names.
Answer, you wuss.
Let me out, Juliet.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
Because we're cool.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
If you don't let me out, I will scream.
How do you know? Would Dana do it?
Would Dana do that?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Damn.
I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet
Leave me
Victoria
alone, Max.
did.
Get a
I know
clue.
proof is in her room.
I'm not letting her out until she tells the truth. Leave me alone, Max. Get a clue.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh my
Oh
god.
yes,
I
Max.
didn't do this.
I've
I
locked
keep-
Dana in the
no.
room because we're cool.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend.
That's
Unbelievable.
crazy. That's crazy.
How do you know?
Victoria Chase. You know her.
You could say that. But why would Dana go after your boyfriend?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sex.
Max, I swear I
I'm
didn't
not
do
letting her
anything.
out until she
But I
tells the
bet
truth.
Victoria did. I know
Leave me
proof
alone,
is in
Max.
her room.
Get a clue.
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here. Juliet, extreme reporter.
Oh. Hey, what are we doing in here, huh? Picture. Oh no.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse. Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. That's boom. This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
How do I print this?
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent. Juliet, read this.
W detective word. W detective.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
Oh, not Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything.
Victoria
and to pull that
K.
prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
That way was it. That way was it. Ratchy poo, huh? Bet, buddy. That boy was some ratchy poo, huh? Need to go to the parking lot. Need to go to the parking lot. We need to go on.
Fuck this shit.
Damn.
That hurt.
Damn. I better rewind.
We're willing to say that? Wait, why?
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Oh.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Let's go, finally. Actually, have her. Victoria. Hey, nah, wait. Gotta go. Main building app. I mean, you said a lot, so I imagine that it's over here, though. Yeah, go to the parking lot. There you go.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone.
Facts.
Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Bro, we be talking kid, bro. I'm sorry to tell you again.
Man, I should have stepped in between.
Ah, bro, we be talking kid, so like everyone kid basically. With their hand off the USB, and then that's it for this episode.
Man, I should have done something. That guy was an asshole.
We took a picture, it's fine. We got evidence. If he does something, we can just say, okay,
Yo, Max, check it out. What up, Max? How are
What
you?
up?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
Damn, bro, that
No
hurt.
problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
Man, I saw that Victoria didn't take down that pic of you on Facebook. Major bitch move.
No, it's not crazy.
No
Let's be
worries,
nice.
Warren. I took a sweet shot of Victoria I can't wait to share.
Oh, score one for Team Max. It would be so karmic to see her ass clown face all over the interwebs.
I guess she does deserve it for all the shitty things she's done to people here.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
The what?
No, I've been way too busy with class and life.
Damn, girl, you had it like a year.
Or a week. I did browse through all the titles, drama queen.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
What?
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
You're sensitive. Oh no, let's do this.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody. Just to get it out of my system.
Facts.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house.
Yeah.
I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
We want to go everything.
For reals, Warren. This is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it
You
was
ever
like
had
a movie?
You ever had
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best
How
tell
you
me what
find
you
out?
saw. Now.
How you found out?
Answer me, bitch.
What are you talking about?
I know you're new here, but don't even play stupid with me.
I'm not new. I've lived here for years.
Then you should know the Prescotts own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Oh no!
Hey! Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
Who's that?
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Oh no.
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. That's me. Nobody!
Yeah, you left running.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Alright.
Oh,
yeah,
and
so
thanks,
we're gonna
Chloe. It makes
Did it stop?
perfect sense
Never-
I'd see
it
you
hasn't
today.
stopped.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess. It was cool,
Yeah.
but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Only for Mark Jefferson. He was a pretty famous photographer in the 90s. I've always loved his work.
Those that can't do, teach. I'm glad you found a good reason to come back.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
Dang. Give me a break.
Give me a break. I was going through changes. Like you.
I guess those changes included dumping me from your life.
That's not true, Chloe.
Bullshit. You thought you hook up with all these art pricks in Seattle. Didn't happen, though.
You're merciless.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
I'm waiting for that little notebook chat so I can just think this. Oh, I don't know what she was doing. Oh, it broke.
Broken. Oh, man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Bird alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage. And he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Alright, notebook. Where are you? No notebook. Where is it?
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
Oh, there you go. Something to dialogue. I don't want to start over.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door.
Do what?
Put on some music while I medicate.
Where's the video at? Hello?
I think this junk swallowed her discs. She looks super she looks super stoned. It won't play without any power. I'm not into them. Too pretentious.
Alright, yeah, there you go. The house is saved. Back, right back. Don't want to get too deep. How can I? There you go, buddy buddy. Like and subscribe. Ooh. Let's see if there's anything new. Everybody drop. Well, the 2-3 hours that was out playing. Yeah, but hey, that's a 3-hour. Let's see this. Tommy G Night Patrol. That is way too zoom. Tommy G Night Patrol on east side of Chicago Beach. Check this out. See this Tommy G Night Patrol.
You think I'm scared of guns, bro?
I'm not
scared of no gun, bro. You got in my face, nigga.
They just shot Schindler and Tommy and them standing outside.
Keep your hands up, exit the car.
Is it hard recruiting new officers nowadays?
It is. The field has just become very unpopular.
What do we got going on right here?
Public intox and disorderly conduct. I'll be right out in the morning. What's up, Sarge? Suck ass nigga. As soon as I take these handcuffs out. When he takes those cuffs out. When I take these handcuffs.
Damn. Locked up.
Holy mother.
Let me in.
Yeah, somebody gonna have to pay. I don't care what. Yeah, somebody gonna pay.
I'm locked up. Hey, he
Today
probably
we
got.
look into one
I
of
just
America's
realized
most
he's
deadly and
got
controversial professions,
right along that you
police.
wanted.
And in this post-George Floyd era, police have been under incredible scrutiny. And as a result, filming with the police is a lot harder than it used to be in the days of good old-fashioned cops episodes. However, we seem to be entering a new era. Police have gotten a lot of bad press over the last few years, and what I'm noticing is some departments have begun to try and shift the narrative by recording and broadcasting off their own social media platforms, or they invite independent news like me
in. And today, we head to East Chicago, an Indiana town located somewhere between gangster ghost town Gary and Dalton, Illinois, where our dear friend Tiffany Henyard is. And for those not familiar with this place, crimegrade.org gives the city a D- for overall crime and an F for violent crime. We'll see if that's true. And in East Chicago, Chief Rivera gives us unprecedented access where we see a range of wild situations. Uncomfortable domestic violence calls, we respond to the scenes of shots fired, we witness heated interactions with civilians, and we see people get processed and thrown in jail. We have laughs, we have controversial discussions, and we see people get processed and thrown in jail. We have laughs, we have controversial discussions, and blood-pumping moments. Folks, let's head to East Chicago. Folks, there's a video I can't release because it's a pending court case, but it's a base jumper video we did that is absolutely insane. One of my favorite pieces of all time. It looks like this.
3, 2, 1.
Base jump. Looks like we're surrounded by cops. We had a police drone. They're gonna jump, and then we're gonna see what happens after this.
We're professional base jumpers.
If you want to be the first to see it weeks in advance, join the Patreon and see that and much, much more. Link is in pinned comments. And now, guys, to the video.
To the video, let's see.
I don't know much about East Chicago, so we're going to learn more about that. And I think there's a lot of very important things we can cover today, and a job that most people don't get to see what it's like. I mean, we used to have cops back in the day, but ever since, you know, media went kind of shit for police, there's not much out there right now currently. So we aim to bring you guys an episode of Cops and ask the question that everyone else wants to ask too.
What can you tell us about this area?
Very diverse. It's a wonderful city. It's up and coming.
So this place used to be really rough in what, the 90s, early 2000s?
Yeah, there's a lot of gang activity, a lot more than there is now. Usual suspects, I should say.
Holy shit.
Yo, the cop knows. Tommy G, Purple.
Tommy.
Hi, Jose Rivera. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Been here going on 27 years now. Been chief close to 2.5 years now. So that's Officer Greenwood. That's gonna be
What's going on, man?
your chauffeur.
Nice to meet you. How you doing? Good. You ready to rumble today?
Yeah.
And how long have you been a cop?
Coming up on my 3rd year. I like being a cop. I like helping people. The way that they are.
Holy fuck, they're through. We just went through a stop sign.
Yeah. There were no cars.
LCJ, mileage 458.
Right in front of you, two rolling, two.
I know. See, no.
He just did what you did. You can't get him for that.
No, I can't.
Did you get up for that? Or no?
Holy motherfucker.
Subject 4900 Todd.
I may have a traffic stop, 4800 block of Alexander. Advising ready for plate. So the reason for the stop, you're rolling all the stop signs, man. You're not coming to a stop.
Did you realize he was on you for a while?
No, until you just put on the side ride, I had no clue.
Did that surprise you?
It scared the shit out of me because I'm like, who the hell? I'm thinking somebody finna run me off the sidewalk, and I'm like, who the hell driving on the sidewalk with me?
Basically, you rolled through a stop sign. I saw him earlier roll through a stop sign. So I'm like, you can't get him for that, man. You can't get him for that.
I mean, this last one, I actually was gonna stop, then the guy just basically like waved me on, so I just ended up.
There's that for you, man. Just make sure you stop at the stop signs, okay?
I will do.
All right, you're good, man.
Other than that, it's like, as long as you don't give them a reason, I don't think they'll with you.
Stay safe, brother. Have a good day. Have a good one.
Good citizen right there.
You tell him I ran the stop sign too?
Since 2020, I believe, reduction in police contact with civilians. So they're less likely to stop, they're less likely to engage. What do you make of those numbers?
I think more cops are scared of a lawsuit now.
I think you get the maniacs that are, say, ACAB, and you get the maniacs that are always like, Blue Lives Matter, it's always the police are right. So you get the two extremes.
Oh, yeah, no.
When in reality, it's a case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
Is there a cop case in recent history that you feel like the cop was actually in the wrong?
That one recently in Illinois.
What happened?
With that woman in the boiling pot.
Oh. They shot her in her house, right?
Yeah.
If the cop goes away to jail, you're like, justice served.
Yeah, that was unjustified.
Dude.
If the cop
in the boiling.
Gary saw it and killed me. They said your chicken in your kitchen. Witness after arriving at the scene, she had checked on the
boiling pot.
Oh. They shot her in her house, right?
Yeah.
If the cop goes away to jail, you're like, justice served.
Yeah, that was unjustified.
So far, it's pretty peaceful in East Chicago. We got a couple hours of sunlight left. We'll see what happens. I got a couple questions from Instagram coming in, okay?
Oh, okay.
Why are they so understaffed?
No one wants to be the police anymore.
Why is that?
It's too dangerous.
You think it's a scary job?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, it's scary. Scary as hell every day.
Is it hard recruiting?
I think it's the most scariest job
It
in
is, but I think a
America.
lot of that has to do with the colleges.
Like
In the
resident-
past, I believe the criminal justice programs in the colleges were positive, and now they're starting to show all the negative stuff. You know, for every George Floyd incident, there was a million incidents that went perfect. The field has just become very unpopular.
I mean, everyone to their own has their own opinion. The only thing that people are showing is the one bad apple of a department.
I'm just calling different people in Milwaukee. What questions would you have for a police officer?
Why they do racial profiling? Motherfuckers that got tits.
I can't see who's in that car. All I know is the state mandates a certain percent.
Okay, I told him that if he ever tried becoming a police officer in Milwaukee, that we'd do the speed on him.
Oh, definitely.
On my mama.
It's facts though, bro. You gotta like know, like I don't know, bro.
The pocket that we were patrolling the most is all within like 2 minutes of the police station. It's always interesting when the hot spot is that close to the station.
Probably the perfect location between the good side of the city and the most busy side of the city. So we're right in that fine line in the middle.
What do we got going on right here?
Public intox and disorderly conduct. Get out. Come on.
I get out on my own. I don't need nobody to touch me. I'm compliant.
We'll get this property right now. Come on, let's go.
That's what I'm doing, right? Don't touch me. I'll be right out in the morning. What's up, Sarge? Suck ass nigga. What's up, Lieutenant?
Go ahead and make it right.
Stop grabbing my arm like that.
Spread your legs.
Look, there you go. Stop. Look. Now you don't have to,
That's good.
touch me. Look.
I'm gonna take these handcuffs off. As soon as I take the handcuffs off,
When he takes those cuffs off,
when I take these handcuffs off, put them up against the glass.
I'm not
Place your hands on the glass.
And they're not doing nothing, bro. Like
All
they're
I
not
got
doing
is
nothing.
public
They're not doing
intoxication,
nothing.
man.
And disorderly conduct.
Lorenzo, what led to this situation?
My sister was beating my ass. This tough guy behind me, I'm not gonna move fast because they
You can talk
don't
and
like
look at
that.
the
Look,
glass.
see? You see that?
You
It's
can
about
talk and
control.
look at the
It's
glass.
about control.
Go ahead, man.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I'm gonna get a lawsuit.
Okay, now hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Relax yourself.
I'm gonna get a lawsuit.
man.
Look,
Bro, what?
Look, I'm gonna get a
Lock it
lawsuit.
up. Stop resisting.
Look.
Switch sides here. I
Look,
got this.
Sarge,
Go ahead.
I'm not doing
Pat this
nothing. Look, Sarge. Sarge. I'm not doing nothing.
So Lorenzo, was it kind of a family altercation that
Come on, let's
went
go.
far?
Come on.
Yeah. Look.
The last bit, I didn't like that last bit.
Lorenzo, what's going through your head right now?
I'm not even mad, bro, because I didn't do nothing. They locked me up for no reason.
You're the one that called.
Right.
Like, what were you looking for them to do when they showed up?
I expected them to arrest the people that I called the police on, but they wasn't trying to hear that.
What's your general impression of the police?
They cool. You feel me? I ain't got nothing against the police. They abuse their authority sometimes.
Yeah,
think
just
they
like
were rough
that
with you?
1 second.
How many drinks did you have?
A lot.
All of it seemed pretty standard to me. The whole time, though, when he was actually just trying to look at us and talk, why were you guys so insistent about moving his head
Yeah.
and not let him talk to us?
That I didn't like
So we
that.
try to keep people controlled in this area. If you were to put your hands against the glass,
You're a lot weaker here.
you're weaker, correct. So if you try to move, go ahead and make a movement.
Flacking the leg.
So we try to control the head. Anywhere the head goes, you go.
Yep, the head and the body follows.
Correct.
Okay.
Police brutality has been a big
guess
subject of discussion in America over the last few years. Let's talk about how prevalent it really is. University of Illinois Chicago ran the data on this issue and found the following. Each year, 50 million people have a police encounter. 1 million of these involve threats or use of force. 250,000 civilians are injured by law enforcement, and about 1,300 people are killed, again, on a yearly basis. However, the number of these that we can chalk up to police brutality is tough to quantify. I mean, how many of these incidents involve someone resisting or someone that injured themselves trying to escape, or is truly a case where someone did get brutalized by police? To me, the answer to a safer police and civilian relationship is transparency. After all, we fund these guys. They should report to us. Tell me in the comments what you think would lead to a safer interaction between police and civilians.
You see, like, I don't know, it's the line is like this nowadays.
Oh, some type of pill. Ooh.
What's going through your head right now, man?
Disappointed in what? You just said you got out of rehab, right?
How long have you been fighting addiction for, man?
2 years.
How'd you get into it? Just for your wife or what?
I was prescribed.
That's like a lot of people in love.
And how did this whole situation start?
Somebody called saying that there was a guy in a red truck that wasn't moving, and he was at a pump that was not usable.
Why are your pants so tight?
So I like them that way. Just trying to look good for you. These are Rockies.
And what kind of underwear is that?
Oh man, tight.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
Do you get nervous at all before a shift when you go out in the night?
Nope, just get excited. That's all.
Prefer night shift or day shift?
Nights.
Why is that?
And I like DUIs, so a majority of my DUIs happen on night shift.
Oh, what do you see up here?
This guy's got no f***ing brake lights. Evening, how you doing, ma'am?
Hello.
Can I get your driver's license, please?
I asked why you pulled me over.
Yes, you have absolutely no brake lights. Not gonna write you a ticket for it. I'm just gonna check your driver's license and make sure everything's good to go.
So tell me more about going after people for little shit, because some people would look at that and be like, why are you hassling them over a brake light?
You ever heard of the broken window theory? Go after the little shit, hit it when it's little. Otherwise, you ignore the broken window. The broken window turns into an abandoned building turns into a slum. Slums turn into drug houses, whatever the hell you name it. Next thing you know, you got a big...
Because that broken window could have been a kid kidnapped or something like that. You never know. They don't know, gang. You never know, bro. They're cops. Their job is literally to exercise the worst.
Problem. Freddie Ortiz. I knew it. How you been, buddy?
I've been okay. How you been?
Where's Jennifer at?
I don't know.
You got anything on you right now before we search your backpack?
No, my knife.
What do you make of all these deodorants?
He stole them, probably. He's a known narcotic user in our city. This yours? Wow. The shit we find.
You're free to go, okay? Thank you.
You got a hand sanitizer?
I wish. I don't know why you...
Oh. Let me guess.
You meet that guy a lot?
In the last 3 months, I've probably dealt with him at least 4 or 5 times.
Damn. That's sad, bro. That's really sad. I feel bad.
Good evening. How y'all doing? Can I get your driver's license? And you guys got IDs as well?
We got girls being route.
No. How much have you had to drink tonight with that in the car? Turn the car off. Turn the car off. You step out with me. Stand along that wall over there. You can start pulling them out. Where y'all headed?
Back to the house.
How much have you had to drink tonight? Just a little bit. So I'm gonna have you follow the tip of this pen. Can you see it with the lights?
I stopped to get some
Okay.
food.
Yes, video?
No, keep your head
Gary?
still. Keep your head still. You're gonna start 1 foot in front of the other, okay? Heel to toe.
Did he pass? Who knows?
All right, go ahead, turn around. So at the time of being placed under arrest for operating while intoxicated, I'm going to take you to station. You are going to do another breath test, which I will then ask you again if you are willing to consent to, okay? But as of right now on the portable breath test, you blew a .162. That's twice the legal limit, okay?
So we just saw a DUI arrest. Guy was driving twice the legal limit. There's certain crimes you have sympathy for, but drunk driving is just a fucking stupid move. So
Y'all slipping, man. I've been drinking. I just got work.
Okay.
I work
I'm
12
not gonna violate
hours.
your rights, right? I'm gonna give you your
So
rights.
what, bro? So what? You were 12 hours. You think the baby that's in the car in front of you worked 12 hours and that's why he should be killed, bro? Like, bro.
Do that?
Got it?
Y'all bogus as hell, man. I'm a hard-working man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that did a mistake.
What is that? What you got? What you got?
What do you got for us? You got it on camera?
Implied consent. I have probable cause to believe that you have operated a vehicle while
I don't care about
intoxicated.
nothing that.
I must now offer
I don't care about none of that.
Submit to a chemical test and inform
No,
the
nigga, y'all just take my life away from me, man.
Give me that.
I just got my license back, man. Out of 15 years. Y'all gonna take that from me? Yeah, somebody gonna have to pay. I don't care what. Yeah, somebody gonna pay.
how long you been doing that contracting work for?
I've been doing it ever since I've been out. I've been out 3 months. How was you get time for it? Stalking.
Given the opportunity, would you ever become a police
Stalking.
officer?
No.
You've had a little bit of a struggle going in and out. What do you think it would take to break that cycle and just stay out and stay free?
Stop dealing with officers like him.
It's a stop, you've gone up. You're at a .172 now.
Well, what my charges is?
It's going to be OWI endangering for yourself and your 2 passengers, and regular OWI.
Oh my God, man. Bogus, man.
Still driving.
That was the reason it was stopped. That was the reason it was stopped. There was 2.
Never be a police officer. That should be a really difficult part of the job.
But even though I know he messed up, I still have a sympathy for like, man, like this guy just cannot help but repeat his. Some people can.
As we were about to pack it up for the night, we got one last call. There were shots fired nearby, so we sped to the scene right away. This is what happened.
Oh, no, that boy ready.
There, look, there's someone up there. You ain't hear nothing or what?
I ain't hear nothing.
7 shots fired. We got the big guns out right now. We're looking. People are poking their heads out of their apartments, wondering what happened.
Do you think that guy in the window knows?
Yeah.
Yep.
When he says, I didn't hear anything, and there were 7 bullets fired right there, does that sound impossible to you?
Yeah.
He would have heard it.
What happened? I don't know, bro. You was asleep. Why the f is you asking me questions? You the one asking questions. You just asked what happened, didn't you? Ask me a question, bitch. Hey, have a good night. Get out my business. Go ahead, go back to public school. Man, go your ass back to school, bro. Get a GED, you the one that came here. You right.
He did ask, well, according to the video, he did ask first, so.
Go find the rest of them shells. Oh, they up there with you? You got them. That sounds like an admission of guilt, huh? Stupid ass. Goofy. Y'all said it was bullet holes in cars and shit. Let me check. Make sure there ain't no bullet holes in my car. Excuse me, bro. Why are you investigating my car? You think I'm scared of guns, bro? What did you I'm not scared of no gun, bro. You got it in my face, nigga. Car. For what? You're violating Indiana property. This is property, bro. This is property.
Back upstairs.
Alright, leave my car alone, bro. Leave my
Yo,
car alone,
bro, you had, this was nothing to do with you. You could have just, he gave you out. He said good night. He could have said, all right, bro, all right, good night, bro. Good night, good luck, bro. And that's it, bro. And just went to sleep, bro.
Going. It ain't gonna be here in the morning. You stay here, right?
Yeah.
How long you been staying here?
I've been staying here for a while.
Longer than 30 days?
Yeah.
Longer than 90 days?
Yeah.
So you have 90 days to register your vehicle in Indiana once you become an Indiana resident.
I'm in the process of getting all that together.
Yeah, I mean, you get 90 days.
He said you, so now you're saying me back?
No, this isn't a because it's not his vehicle. He brought my attention to the vehicle. Now that I see that it has expired tags, the vehicle can be towed for any reason.
This is my car. I don't know what he and you had going on or whatever. I just moved out here to better myself and my kids. I have a 14-year-old. I'm trying to keep away from Chicago and things like that.
Can I help you some?
No, you could go back in the house. You could go back in.
Bro, I'll give you another 60 days. I'll put a 60-day notice on the car. If the vehicle's still here, we're gonna have to tow it.
All right,
so we tagged the cases for evidence.
That's all game. I wish you could tell yo you speaking
Send
words.
them off to the system that we use with the state police that identifies those shell casings, which will obviously match it to the make and model of that firearm. And once they do that testing, they'll see if that firearm or those shell casings, or the shell casings from that firearm was used in another crime, or you know what I mean, something like that.
We are driving through Chicago in rush hour traffic on our way to day 2 of filming with the East Chicago Police Department.
Day 2?
The truth is, cops are a essential part of society.
Facts.
We just need to make sure that the cops that we have are accountable and just and fair. So
Facts.
anyways, this is day 2 with the East Chicago Police. How's it going, man? What's going through your mind starting off a shift?
I usually talk to guys when we get in, see what's going on throughout the day, what we've had, like what calls we've had. I know there's a shooting in Porter County. There was earlier today. Kind of go over stuff like that when we get in.
How long have you been doing this?
I joined the military. I did law enforcement in the Coast Guard for 5 years, a little less than 5 years. Got out, went to the academy in 2016. So then I came here about 4 years ago. So I've been here about 4 years.
One thing I envy about this job is it seems like there's opportunity to build real brotherhood, where you just don't get that in a cubicle environment.
Facts.
Yeah, no. And then on the other hand, it's a double-edged sword because it's like cops tend to only hang out with cops, where like other jobs. You know, I was a union carpenter for a little bit. You know, like a lot of those people can hang out with other professions. You know, once you become a cop, a lot of people don't want to hang out with you anymore. You know what I mean? Especially with like you know, the climate a couple of years ago, after everything that was going on with like BLM movements and all the other things. Like it really,
that's bad PR for
public interest. You know, the public perception of us really pulled back.
You know, all the white people.
Like we've always have people, you know, like
man, no, you're
12 or you know 8, all the other stuff, you know. So nothing really changed. The people that didn't like us didn't like us. People that did like us, they still like.
How old are you? Man, no, I'm not, bro. I wish not to be one of you guys. Okay. When I walk around with confidence. You know, the only agency that's stopping me is ISIS.
Us.
It's ICE, not
we
ICE.
still go to calls and answer them the same way.
Folks, I do think police unfairly got the shit end of the stick in the media and to their reputation since the George Floyd era. They do a dangerous job that not many people would have the courage to do. So to me, the ACAB mentality that emerged was just plain stupid. I think we can all agree that pretty much any time you say everyone from a group is bad, you are going to end up with a dumb and lazy way of thinking. However, I do think the BLM movement was right to point out that the police need to be held accountable. Everyone, including the police, should find that quite reasonable. To me, doctrines like qualified immunity are a bit scary, especially when it seems like this new administration in power is more okay with letting law enforcement do as they please without consequences. And for context, qualified immunity essentially means police officers would be shielded from personal liability on the job. People against qualified immunity believe this would set a dangerous precedent that would allow law enforcement to get away with things that they shouldn't. So I wanted to know what these police officers thought about policing in the post-George Floyd era.
That's changed a lot. You know, people think that we were for what happened. No, we're against officers like that, and I think that video changed us, and I think for the worse. I think it went a little overboard though, because I think some politicians, their job isn't guaranteed, so they're gonna go a little overboard. That's where the defund movement came. That's where the riots started to come. A lot of the protesting, and that's where you start.
Bro, I know.
That's where the riots started to come.
This dude is just there for fun, bro.
A lot of
he don't even know what's going on. He's just there. He's just there for fun.
And that's where you started seeing the decline in applicants for police departments. But on the positive side, it changed training. It changed the way now you deal with people like that. It made departments more accountable now. Just because you're not the one using the force doesn't mean you can't be found guilty.
If you give it to me, it is what it is. We throw it out. It's not that deep. But if you lie to me, I'm more likely to take you to jail. I know about it. I'm fine. Step to the back.
Looks like smack clear balance.
Oh no.
Set it for me. Jam like that. You're not supposed to be having that gun, bro.
I was transporting to my house like that. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I hear you, but you know you're not supposed to have it serious.
Yeah. Apparently, he's a felon.
Oh.
And he also has a current pending felony case.
Oh yeah, you're done, buddy.
So obviously, he's not supposed to be in possession of a firearm.
You're done, buddy. You're done. Alright, so yeah.
Take your belt off.
That was blinding me.
Your chains. You walk that way.
Here's our normal.
What the hell is going on over here?
Check it out.
Is it an arrest?
I don't know. We'll see.
It is here.
That a Venezuelan driver bought the car. The plate doesn't match the car. And
Maybe bought a stolen car.
the car, he bought the car.
We might know the guys he bought it from. Hola, señor, ¿cómo está?
Oh. Bien, gracias.
Bienvenidos a Estados Unidos. ¿Cómo siente sobre policía en América?
Han sido respetuosos en cuanto a su trabajo.
Habla sobre la diferencia de policía en Venezuela y policía aquí.
Oh, demasiada diferencia. En
Yeah.
Venezuela la policía
You
son
for
puros
bread.
delincuentes con uniforme.
¿Sientes más seguro aquí con policía
course.
o en Venezuela con policía?
Oh, acá, definitivamente
Yes,
acá.
here,
After a
of
routine
course,
traffic
bro.
stop, this Venezuelan gentleman was found to be doing nothing wrong and sent on his way.
Yeah, his headlights out.
Yeah, but this oh my god. I think every officer should be ICE. ICE agent too.
Yeah, 100 block. Oh. Dude, what are you doing? 300 block of Alder.
He's just trying to go about his day.
I don't. What the f are you doing, bro? What's going on? What do you mean with what?
He's parking.
What do you mean what happened? You see me behind you and then you start backing up. You almost hit my car, bro. What do you mean? You thought I was parking? You thought I was parking with my blues on? You got a brake light out. Give me your license. Where you coming from, man?
I was door dashing.
Say again?
I was door dashing.
You're door dashing? Do you live here? You live across the street? Is that your mom or what? Say again?
It's on the license.
What do you mean it's on the license?
What's going on? Why you even cool?
You got any guns in the car, bro? You have no guns in the car? If you do, I mean, you can legally own them, right? I'm not trying to pinch you up. I'd rather know than not know. Did you have one?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, man. Hey, if you don't listen. Hey, okay, listen. I get on making you nervous. You're making me nervous, bro. Because you're backing up, bro, and I was getting nervous. I ain't here to try to pinch you up, okay? If you're straight with me, I'm straight with you. Without reaching for, where is the gun? Is it on your person?
Yeah.
Okay, so do me a favor. Put your hands on the wheel for me, okay? And just keep them there, okay? Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the gun. It's in here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this one's. I'm gonna search his car. I can smell it, but he's got some stuff in there too.
Damn. I hope he has a license for that, man. He sounds like a good guy.
Yeah.
Y'all got me too, like.
Cops like this and your son, what goes through your head?
Not good, man. Ain't good, buddy.
A little nervous?
No, I mean, hey, it is what it is. We've been through this years, man. You know, we always going through this.
She's at a brake light out. That's all it is. Just brake light out.
Okay.
And then.
We get it.
And the thing, and you know, and the reason he's even got to this point where I'm talking to him, and he didn't want to talk to me really, and then I asked him if he had a gun, and he's no, and then they turned out he had a gun. You know, he ended up coming clean about it. You know what I mean? But like, you know, obviously being very, you know, and I get it. I don't know whatever actual interaction he's had with us before, but you know, like I told him, he's straight with me, I'm straight with him, and as long as nothing crazy, then he'll be on his way. He's on arrest. He's just detained right now. Okay. That's all. Here's your license back, bro. Okay? Yeah. I'm glad you didn't hit my car. I really thought you were gonna hit my car. What I'm gonna do, so put that in your pocket, okay? The keys are right here. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, it's either one of your brake lights. I think it's that one. I think it's your left one's out completely. Here's your keys. No ticket, nothing like that. Just get your taillight fixed. Okay? Don't back into a cop car. Cool? All right, bro? The way he was driving, like everything, dude. And like, you asked him a simple question. Like, when I asked him for his license, I don't know if you saw, but like, I wanted to go like take it from him, and he like he pulled it back from me right away and was like, "Oh, what'd you stop me for?" And I'm like, "Dude, like, give me your license." Like, but you know, lying about a gun and being kind of weird and being really weird actually, and then the driving behavior and everything else like that. Oh, and then he told me that he just bought the gun, but the gun looked like the wear marks on it, unless he bought it used, I guess.
He shouldn't have nothing because he has a license, of course. So
this vehicle crashed into the concrete barrier. The suspect ran. There's blood in the car. I don't know. They're on foot somewhere. I don't know where they would have came from. He lives right down the street. Oh yeah, they're fucked up.
It is amazing that someone can be bleeding that bad walking down the street and no one really knows.
And he probably has a head injury because he hit. I mean, I'm sure.
Right.
Like you can see, there's blood in the airbag.
I think it's underrated how much alcohol can fuck your life up.
Exactly.
Like, alcohol is so popular in this country.
Yep.
But it contributes to a lot of issues we have, and especially
Well,
probably
the
from what
weed
you
has
guys
zero.
see.
Yeah.
Weed has
Oh
zero.
man.
But
Yeah. The
hey.
amount of like even just violent, like where people want to resist or start shit with us,
hey,
or
whatever.
like, you know, even just them like just screaming at us or just like, you know, fighting with everything. Yeah, all over booze, bro.
After meeting with a tow truck driver to get this ditched vehicle sorted out, Miguel and I returned to the police cruiser. While Officer Schindler was still outside taking care of business, he heard what he believed was a gunshot, something Miguel and I did not hear inside the car. Deciding to take action, Officer Schindler began pursuing what he believed was the most likely vehicle that could be responsible for this. Here's what happened next.
Yes, sir. Oh, they like those gunshots?
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Oh, they like.
Oh. It could be gunshots or a car.
Yeah.
Not my phone dropping in the car.
No, I think that car over there. Adam Edward, I got possible shots fired.
I feel like
car
a
northbound on Indy, past the McShane.
How many shots?
I don't know. That's like an old guy, doesn't it?
That must freak them out when the light gets shined in there.
I don't.
You're sure? Cause I dropped my phone in the car. I don't know if you heard that. But it was like, dun-dun.
No, I heard it was like multiple shots. So.
Driver! Exit the car with your hands up. Keep your hands up. Exit the car. Okay, take your seatbelt. Driver! Passenger, stay in the car. Take your seatbelt off and exit the car. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Stop.
That sounds like a car.
Stay there. Face away from me.
You got
Are there any firearms in the car?
the buffer of
As you were just driving by me, okay, I heard multiple shots being fired off. And it sounded like they were coming from your vehicle, okay?
That was the car who passed by us, sir.
That was the other car that passed by you?
Yeah.
What do you mean? It was their car?
Yeah, they were driving by when he hit the gas. That's what it did, the ta ta ta.
So listen.
This is so embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
So embarrassing. And you see, I understand it, but
Okay.
honest to God, I mean, man, this is ridiculous.
I've been so listen to me, man. Okay, you're not in cuffs anymore, are you? I haven't been disrespectful.
I understand that.
I haven't been disrespectful to you.
Correct.
So
You are
listen. So
correct.
listen. So I don't not believe you that it wasn't the other car. I get
to
you.
me, this is just an embarrassment.
I mean,
That's to me.
I get you. I know.
Okay,
I understand.
so that's all
I
I'm
understand.
saying.
So you're free to go. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, sir. Hey, dude, what?
So you want
that's fixing to get you locked up, dude.
Calm down. He doesn't have to. Just like she can record, they can record.
There ain't no reason for that, man. Come on.
Folks, to be clear, this man was found to be entirely innocent of any wrongdoing and was simply picking up a pizza and driving his wife home from work. To me, this was a bit much.
You guys have a job where a decision you have to make in a split second.
No. Is it a bit much, bro? Son was a suspect of a possible gunfire. He, in their mind, he has a gun. And in his mind, it's just pizza for the house. Gun always pizza. So I think they did it right. I think they did it right. I truly believe they did it right. But not for this, eh? I ain't gonna lie. Six, 7. Now, I don't know how they do it. We do it 2 for a car. So I say these 3 could have came. These 4 in the back have no reason to be there.
I've been so listen to me, man. I mean,
That's to me.
I get you. I know.
Okay.
I understand.
Wrongdoing and was much.
You guys have a job
Those
where
4
a
cars in
decision
the
you
back
have to
have no
make in
reason
a
to be
split
there.
second will be decided in a court where people have months and months to look over the information. What is that like?
That's difficult because that's just one factor. We're also judged on social media by the public. When I got hired in '98, there was no such thing as social media. So when we made a mistake, your life wasn't exposed immediately within seconds of you making that life or death decision, right? Now, yeah, I feel for my officers because, like you said, they're in the moment. It could be dark. They got a call about shots fired. There's a guy with a gun.
Yeah, they don't know, bro. They
have to
truly
hurry
don't
up
know.
and decide their next course of action in a matter of seconds. at the same time worried about their safety, the safety of the public.
Exactly.
Is this the right guy? Is that a gun? All of this is happening in their head, and they're expected to make the right decision. So I feel bad for my officers on the streets because they're one mistake away from being judged on social media and losing their job and their freedom.
All right, folks. This was a look into the East Chicago Police Department. What it's like, a day in the life as an officer, making moves. I'm very happy they invited me, and interested to see what you guys thought of this. I can tell you this is a very difficult job. I wouldn't sign up for this job. The risk, the danger, the complications, doing this in 2024 is a difficult thing. Hopefully we get to do this all around the country. Now that we've proven we can get in here and
I always
do
wanted to be a cop, so I found out that I wanted to be a top on TV.
Let's see Memphis. Thank you to these officers for letting us drive with them all day.
Playing the cop show and all that.
Pretty damn fucking cool to go from interviewing pimps and fentanyl dealers to being allowed in a cop car. The goal of this channel is always to experience different sides of life, from billionaire to crack house, from presidential candidate.
That's W. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, he wants to interview with Wanted Feudries. How are you gonna get that gang? I ain't gonna lie. This guy comes up with random shit. That is it for today. We are going home. We are gone. Let's go in front. We're done. YouTube, goodbye. I'm gonna end big screen the right way. And shit. So yeah. Goodbye. Have fun.